Hello everyone, Jimmy here, and today I want to make a video on my favorite Pokemon games, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and I want to tell you guys why the remakes matter so much, to me especially. So for the start, Sinnoh was special. Its history was so rich compared to other regions in the Pokemon world. The towns weave together so effortlessly. Sinnoh's landscape is a masterpiece. This was the first region of Pokemon I personally ever experienced. I played it on my friend's DS. The exact game was Pokemon Diamond. I still remember it. The moment I got into it, I was hooked. While playing the first battle, the slow pacing didn't bother me, and I thank God that Platinum does fix these problems, but truly this game offered me something like no other. It was my first experience with the Pokemon formula. For me and for many others, Sinnoh holds a special place in our hearts. Sinnoh for me and for many others is the best region that Game Freak has ever crafted. The only one that even rivals it in close within lore and story is Unova, which eclipses it in certain ways, but I also feel that Sinnoh also has its strengths over Unova. Those games are fantastic in Unova, and I do feel that they are worthy successors to the Sinnoh region, but this video is not about Unova. This video is dedicated to Sinnoh. So without any further ado, let's get into why I think Diamond and Pearl remakes matter so much. Diamond and Pearl remakes are in such demand because Game Freak refuses to make them. It's kind of one of those things. If Game Freak would make 12 Diamond and Pearl games, no one would be as hyped up for them. And with everything going on with the Crown Tundra and the fact that we'll be playing that in less than 10 days, everybody, just think to yourself, okay? This makes perfect sense. All the snowy landscapes and everything make perfect sense to be translated over into the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Maybe these were things that they had originally made for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but they decided not to put them in the final game. Or maybe they're going to be kind of copy and pasted into the real game. I don't know why they do every other region, but they kind of stopped at Sinnoh. It's been years since we had Oraz, and I don't count Let's Go Games as proper remake because they aren't exactly core Pokemon RPGs, but I digress. Oraz were still the best 3DS games, but I still feel that they could have been better. Game Freak is really going to have to outdo themselves with these remakes. As a lot of you guys know, I find the game Pokemon Platinum to be one of my favorite games I've ever played in my entire life. And no, I'm not just nostalgia goggling here. I recently did replay it over this quarantine period, and I have to say, my God, the game holds up so well even to today, everybody. And if you have never played it, I do recommend you getting your hands on a copy of it. Game Freak has had a rocky start developing for the Switch, but not rocky sales. The Nintendo Switch's Pokemon Sword and Shield have been the third best-selling games in the core franchise in just a matter of months. The others took years to hit these numbers, and it took them just months to hit these numbers and eclipse Diamond and Pearl in total sales to become the third best-selling Pokemon game. But in terms of games, they really were not that amazing. Though I did enjoy Pokemon Sword and Shield, I can't act like it's one of the better games in the series. I feel compared to Sun and Moon, it is definitely a step in the right direction. I did like playing through Sword and Shield, but I couldn't help thinking that the graphics look so bad. Besides the memes of the trees, it really does legitimately look bad, and it makes me worry about a Diamond and Pearl remake being built on the same engine. If Diamond and Pearl are indeed the next games, I hope that they will improve the engine because these graphics are in need of a massive revamp, to say the least. It would be quite depressing to see the original game's pixel art sprites look better than the upscaled X and Y sprites, which are in need for a redo for like 7 years now. These sprites are almost 10 years old. Please, for God's sakes, remake the sprites. Yes, all of them. Include all Pokemon, please, so that there is no controversy surrounding this title. I want its release to be smooth. At the very least, include all Pokemon that were out at the original time of Diamond and Pearl. I don't care if they have all the new games, Pokemon included too. Though it would be nice, I feel that, they could get away with not doing that, but at least all the Pokemon up to that point in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. These games, I hope, touch my heart like the original ones did. I will be massively dissatisfied if they don't. Next, let's talk difficulty, which is something I feel Sinnoh is notorious for. I hope that the games will not be easy. I want the final fight with Cynthia to be as hard as it was the first time, even if it means I don't beat her on my first time. I'd rather this game be harder than easier. I know it's a game targeted as kids, but give us a difficulty option then. There's so many adults that enjoy Pokemon. Logic just spent over $200,000 on a Pokemon card. There's so many adults who enjoy this amazing culture, and we deserve some fun too with Pokemon. I feel like it shouldn't just be all targeted towards children because there is a lot of fans who love to play the games, and I have found ways to play them a little bit difficult. What I did in Sword and Shield was use 3 to 4 Pokemon during my entire playthrough and never add any more to my party, and that did really difficult it up for me, and I really do recommend you doing the same if you are someone who does get really bored with Pokemon games. Black 2 White 2 did it the best with the difficulty modes and the hard harder modes and all the stuff that they had in that game, and I really hope that they bring that style back. Sinnoh has such amazing characters and atmosphere, and I feel that it needs to be elegantly recaptured in the remake. The snowy, rocky landscapes that are reminiscent of the Crown Tundra need to be remade in full glory. The gym leaders, champion, and all their characters need to be remade in the best way possible. Game Freak needs to give it their all, and I really hope that they do. Next, we have to talk Pokemon, and more specifically, Mega Evolutions. I hope that Megas will be brought back. I feel that they will because more recently than not, they got added into Pokemon Go. I find this odd. Maybe it's just me, but it seems to fit rather well. I would rather not see Dynamaxing in Sinnoh. Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing is honestly kind of absurd. Wait, allow me to explain. I don't think it would be a bad decision to see them in the raid dens, but I don't want them to be a big part of the game. In matter of fact, it will conflict with Galar's whole narrative of being the only region that can Dynamax and Gigantamax. Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing is honestly the worst thing to come out of Pokemon since the new gimmicky designed games, and I really hope that they stop with this because I really do feel that it does hinder the game and what we can do with it. I don't like the Dynamax, I don't like the Gigantamax. Though some of the characters look cool, a lot of them just end up looking stupider than they do cool, and I'd rather have Mega Evolutions for the Sinnoh starters than have Dynamax and Gigantamax forms of them. I wouldn't like that. I would just rather have it the other way, but honestly, this is a first part in a series I'll be doing. We're going to be pretty much talking about what I want to see in Diamond and Pearl remakes. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to drop me a like. I will be making a part 2 very, very soon, and you know what, honestly, this is how I'm going to be doing new style videos from now on, everybody. I will be doing them in a series, so this is the Road to Diamond and Pearl remakes, part 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop me a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, Jimmy out of here. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.